Hello, everyone, and welcome into this edition of Weekly Warrior Preview. I'm Jerry Young, and of course, joined by Donette Logan. Hello, Donette.
Hey, Jerry.
You've been busy.
I have been busy. We are going to introduce you guys to our ladies soccer team.
Yep.
Our freshman soccer team.
Yep.
And we'll just kind of leave it there. Oh, softball, too. Let's do them, too.
Why not? We'll take a break. We'll come back with those interviews here on the Weekly Warrior Preview.
Botox and Dysport are injectable proteins, and they help relax the facial muscles. Most patients ask, when can we expect this to be visible? It's usually 3 to 7 days after the injections, and it usually lasts between 3 and 6 months.
Go Warriors!
Brooklear Pharmacy on Highway 119 is a full-service pharmacy that provides top-quality products and hometown service at competitive prices. The Brooklear family has been in business for more than 50 years and is proud to be a part of Alabaster.
Go Warriors!
For quality pest control service from an experienced and reliable company, Mr. Bugs offers residential and commercial pest and termite control service. And we can even take care of your lawn. Mr. Bugs Pest Patrol, 205-663-1919.
Gym Time in Alabaster is open 24/7. They have personal training, group exercise, a smoothie bar, and any weight equipment you can need. Plus, they have tanning beds. Visit them at gymtime.fitness. Your gym, your fitness, your time. There's a lot of uncertainty in the world right now, but one thing I'm sure of is the expertise of the Envirosol team. Envirosol offers custom commercial cleaning and germ remediation services for residential and commercial customers. They guarantee excellent service every time. Call today, 205-229-7650, or visit them at mynvirosol.com. Mainline Heating and Air Conditioning has been providing quality products since 1989. They love giving back to the community, and they service all of the greater Birmingham area. Call them today or go to mainlineheating.com. Welcome back in, everyone. Okay, my note says toss to softball.
Toss to softball.
How about that?
That would be me, and I'll catch it for you. How about that?
All right, you do it.
Coach Todd, we talked to him before the season started, and he said his team was really young, and he was kind of a little worried, but that team has 2 top 10 nationally ranked players. They have dominated the field when it comes to playing. Just amazing, well-spoken young ladies, and we met 3 of them. We're here at Thompson High School on their softball field with 3 of their players. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us. You guys are having a stellar season. I want to start off, just let you guys introduce yourself. We'll start with you.
My name's Daylin Moats. I'm Lainey Williams.
I'm Jenna Williams.
Now, 2 of you guys are freshmen. I asked you earlier. We'll start with you, Dee. What's it like starting out for Thompson High School with the season you guys are having? Just an unbelievable start.
It's awesome. There's a young group of girls, but we're all doing good.
Lainey, that's one thing, we talked to the players and the coach earlier in the season when you first got started, and he mentioned it was a younger team, but it's showing on the field that you guys have the strength of a very mature team.
We're very strong in the mentality of softball, but we're very young on the field, too. We've pulled up a lot of freshmen and middle schoolers, and we're having a good start.
Jenny, you're one of the leaders on this team being a junior, so what are you seeing from this younger class coming up?
I'm seeing just determination. They want to be on the field. They're young. We have spots open. They want them, and whenever they get an opportunity, they show out. They do everything they can to be on the field. Deanna
and Mother Nature kind of kept you from the start of the season just a little bit. We went from rain to snow to it just wasn't happening right away, tornadoes, everything else, and then you got rolling. Talk about the start of the season and how the season's been going for you guys, for those who don't know.
We started off a little slow, I'll say, probably, and then since then, we've just been going and haven't stopped. I'm proud of us, all of us. I think we're going to do big things this year.
Lainey, I have to ask you, because you're a catcher, and I know catchers, you take the brunt of everything. That's the position I played, and I know you're hearing it from the batters, and you're getting slid into. What's some of the things you've had happen through your career that you remember as a catcher?
Oh, I remember a certain game. It was last year, right before COVID hit, and this girl, she slid into me at my knee, and she came up to bat the next time, and she got on base, and all I remember was picking her off at first, and it just made the whole game.
I think you have cleat scars probably, don't you? Yeah. Jenna, I want you kind of transition that into my next question for you. With COVID, we didn't get to see you ladies finish your season last year. So knowing that you guys missed that, you're coming on with a younger team, how are you guys making up for that loss?
We're really just not really thinking about last year, and we're focusing all on this year. And right now we're using last year as determination, and we don't want to dwell on last year, how we didn't get to play. We want to take advantage of this year because we never know when it's going to stop. It could stop tomorrow, and we don't know. So we're just taking advantage of every single game.
Dee, for those who come out to see you guys as we're kind of getting into like the nitty-gritty of your season, what can they expect to see from you ladies on the field?
They're going to know that we're going to give it our all, no matter what. Every play, every inning, everything. They know that we're going to give it our all.
Lainey, how important is it to have these stands filled for you guys?
It's very important. You can definitely feel the energy go up when we have more people here. It's just all there. It feels full.
I'm going to let you guys get back to practice. Thank you so much. Good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
You know, Jerry, I always hate going over to the school during practice, but the teams have been so welcoming. We even got Coach DeMasters to kind of pause things for us for just a minute.
Yeah, we're going from softball to girls soccer, and Coach DeMasters is one of the best in the state, really in the country, in coaching soccer.
Yeah, let him take a break for just a second so we can meet some of the team captains. We're here at Thompson High School with a few members of our ladies varsity soccer team. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us. I want to start with let you guys introduce yourselves. We'll start with you.
I'm Zara Nannon. I go by Z.
I'm Mary Paige McDonald, and I go by MP. I'm Marveline Mercia, and I go by Moore.
These ladies are our captains for the Thompson High School soccer team. And ladies, your season's going pretty good. You've kind of had Coach DeMasters here a little bit. How's it been playing for DeMasters? We'll start with you.
Yeah, it's definitely different than what we had in the past. It's more intense, more, though in the past we've had a lot of like running and things, we have more of a balance now, which is really nice.
MP, we'll move to you. You're going to area play, and you guys have some intense games coming up. I know you've got one against Hoover and a few others. I don't want to give too many away because I don't want to date the interview too much. But these sit it's down nitty-gritty right now.
Yes.
What do you think you guys need to bring to the field for these competitions?
I think that we know we've played really well before, and we know that we can play at the level we need to. I think it's just doing it and taking the opportunities that we get to score and to put goals on the board.
Mara, I'll move to you now, and I know you guys didn't get to finish your season last year, so you've got some players that are coming in, some that have not played with you, some that are about to say goodbye. Tell me a little bit about your team. Is it a young team, or more mature team?
We were definitely a young team. Now we're like a little bit mature team because a lot of us have played together over the years. Since a lot of us have been together since sophomore year, so mainly the seniors. So we definitely have grown together, and the chemistry within us is really good.
See, what do you think is one of the strengths besides the chemistry for you guys?
We know how to take criticism really well, and we don't get like butthurt over the small things. So
yeah,
it's really nice.
Something that we like we talk about during practice a lot.
Yes.
Is just being hard on each other without getting offended by it. Mm-hmm. So I think that is really important for any team. Just knowing how to hold yourself accountable and others. Yeah, we really push each other at practices. Mm-hmm.
I was going to ask you too, as you kind of move into this area play a little, get deeper into it. Mar, what are some of the concerns of the teams you need to really look for as you guys are about to face in the field?
No matter what the score is, still keeping a unit, working together, and just pushing as hard as you can, not giving up.
MP, anything you think the fans need to know about your season as they kind of get ready to kind of watch it kind of wind down a little bit?
I think one, they need to know that it's been really nice. We had really good turnouts this year, and that's been awesome because there's nothing better than playing at your home field senior year with all your fans out there. But especially for area play, I think just they need to know that having them here matters, and having them here really makes a difference and an impact. But as far as the season goes, it's been nice having them, and we know their support and we see it, and we hope we can play for them.
So I want to end with you real quick. She mentioned having a home field, and you guys play here at Warrior Stadium, and we know it's just one of the top stadiums for football. For soccer, I have to imagine it is too. What's it like playing on this field?
It's personally, I like it way more than grass fields. It's so nice. You don't have to cut it. Turf burns, they're crazy, but we get through them.
Scar battles.
Scar battles. There you go. Ladies, thank you so much, and good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
A big thanks again to all the players letting us kind of interrupt their practice just a little bit. I will say, even after that practice, they still killed it against Hoover.
Absolutely. Well, we're good in every sport. I mean, what can I say?
We really are. In fact, our next group coming up are 9th graders. We got to meet the 9th grade boys soccer team. We'll introduce you to them after the break.
Serenity Salon and Spa in Helena offers hair services for men and women, facials, makeup application, and waxing. Book an appointment at serenity-salonandspa.com or call 205-624-2030. Visit them at 123 8th Place in Helena.
showcase your personal style at LJ's Retail Therapy. Shop their selection of clothing, shoes, gifts, and accessories in-store and online. Visit them on Highway 119, 7 days a week in Alabaster beside Publix or at ljsretailtherapy.com.
Drone Tech specializes in drone models, customization, training, and maintenance with the industry-leading Drone Deploy software to provide professional, quality results. For more details, visit Michael Golden and the team at drone-tech.net or call 205-895-5099 and give them a follow on Facebook and Instagram.
Shelby Fence Company is a local family-owned business serving Shelby County and surrounding areas since 1989. You can count on our team of highly experienced installers to give you quality products, expert installation, and friendly customer service. For your next fence project, remember Shelby Fence Company in Alabaster.
The Sassy Shopper has moved to a brand new location. New apparel, gifts, jewelry, pampering, and much more. Go check them out, 224 Kentstone Boulevard behind Starbucks. We're here at Thompson High School with the freshman boys team. Coach Andy Garrett joins us now with a few members of your team. Coach, I want to start with you. Tell me a little bit about the team this season and how things are going for you guys.
Man, Donette, this season, it's been probably much like the rest of the teams across the league, where coming off of a pandemic and coming into a season where, a lot of uncertainty is concerned about, will it last? Will it, who will be here? Who will not be here? So there's been a lot of up and downs where players have been trace contacted and out. So to say inconsistent at best would be an understatement. But yet at the same time, it would identify much of the season, especially up until this point. But we still have some time. Our goals that we are after are still straight away from us. As we get ready for the boys' freshman Metro tournament coming up this weekend, we can take a questionable season at best and turn it into exactly what we wanted it to be.
Gunnar, I want to move to you now, and I know several of you guys have played together at Boosa and rec clubs. Knowing that you guys have played together before coming to Thompson, how does that affect your bond on the field?
Oh yeah, I mean it helps our communication, helps us play together. We know how we, where they're going to be when we're going to pass the ball. It just helps that bond and helps us win games.
I'm going to probably miss some of your names because I know you introduced yourself at first. I'm just going to kind of go around. What are some of the strengths you guys have going on the field for Metro?
Well, what was the question? I didn't really hear you.
What are some of the strengths you guys have going into the tournament?
Well, we're really good in our defense. And I'm gonna be really aware of our midfield, because I'm sure that our competitors, they're gonna need I don't know how to explain it, but
they're gonna have to be on their A game to keep up with us, right, Travis?
Yes,
that's what you're trying to say.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
Our midfield is gonna be very
strong.
Yes,
right?
strong. Yes, strong.
I'll let you introduce yourself real quick. What's your name?
Jonah.
Jonah. Tell me, when you guys, this season kind of, you didn't expect it to happen. You guys didn't get your spring season. You didn't get your 8th grade season to finish there, and then your part season. Do you think that kind of hindered you guys a little bit coming out this year?
Yes, I think it did hinder us a little bit, but it shouldn't stop us. I think we can continue to go on and play as hard as we can, keep putting in the work, and we'll make it to the point that we want to make it to.
I'll let you introduce yourself real quick.
Johan, ma'am.
I'm going to ask you now, you moved from the middle school, had that 7th grade here, you're up here to the high school now, playing for Thompson High School. What is it like playing here at this level?
It's much competitive. I didn't expect this, but this is why we have our coach, so he can train us and we can move on to win every game.
Let me want you to introduce yourself.
I'm Joshua. Joshua Jennings.
Joshua, I want to ask you real quick, knowing that you guys are playing at Thompson in 7A and you have this region, it's probably tougher than sometimes state championships games are. What are some of the hardest teams you guys have faced so far?
Vestavia and Hoover have been definitely a big team, because in their area they've developed their teams much longer than we've developed here, and so we're coming up to challenge them, but we're almost there.
Coach, that brings me to a good point. We have seen Vestavia develop their team with Boosa. Boosa's now here in Alabaster as well, and I think those player developments are starting to grow more here. So what can we expect in the future for soccer at Alabaster?
To me, you should expect, and we all expect, the same consistency, the same player aspects, technically, tactically speaking, as we, continue to grow these young men. growing BUSA and growing their coaches to kind of reflect the values that we have here at Thompson High School that will help continue our forward push into a more dominant team and program in the 7A region. That's what it's all about. And without BUSA's, input and preparation before some of the kids get here, it wouldn't be what it is.
It's definitely grown a lot. Guys, thank you so much. Good luck this weekend, and thanks for breaking from practice for us today.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
A big thanks again to all the teams for taking a break. And you heard each one of them say how important it is to have those stands packed. So check on Twitter, Max Preps, Dragonfly, anywhere the schedules are posted, and please go support our Thompson teams.
Wow, you remembered all that.
I'm surprised. And there's no teleprompter either.
That's right. Hey, folks, it's been a great show. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you real soon back here on the Weekly Warrior Preview.